Earlier this month my college played in the college football playoff and I was blessed to go to the game over New Year's. In NBSP, my wife and I met at this college and going to football games has been something we've done for years. We are season ticket holders and planned our fall weekends around games. In NBSP, and for years my school has done jack squat and been fairly irrelevant. In NBSP. After 14 years together, my wife and I had our first kid last spring, a son. In NBSP, my mom, dad passed 4 years ago, can't get enough of him and adores him. In NBSP, she watches him 30 plus hours a week while my wife and I work. In NBSP, something she asked to do. In NBSP semicolon and NBSP. When we made the playoffs, we immediately in NBSP went into planning mode to go in NBSP to a game I've waited pretty much my entire life to go to. In NBSP, we got my mom to watch my son, but I had to strike a deal and give a favor. She happily agreed and was excited to have him overnight, our first night away from him. In NBSP, our trip was essentially a turnaround trip over the New Year's holiday night and we were gone 22 hours in total. In NBSP semicolon and NBSP. However, in the lead up, I found out my mom canceled on my sister to watch her dogs, two German Shepherds, on New Year's night. In NBSP, my sister was supposed to go to Vegas with friends for New Year's. In NBSP, this did not happen. In NBSP, she wanted my mom to watch her dogs as fireworks freaked them out. In NBSP, one of our babysitting rules is no dogs. This was a rule targeted at my sister's dogs as I don't want them around my son. They were frequently at my mom's house. In NBSP, so my mom told her she couldn't watch her dogs anymore. In NBSP, this was 3 weeks before the trip. In NBSP, my mom suggested the neighbor watch them, her usual backup, but she didn't want the dogs at her house mostly alone with only periodic check-ins. In NBSP semicolon and NBSP. My sister got pissed at me and begged me to cancel. In NBSP, I refused and she called me an asshole. In NBSP, she is also pissed at my mom. It's a real shitstorm of drama still. In NBSP, AITA,